Hey everybody, I'm back. Just trying to think of a title for today's blog, and when I did, and I typed it in and posted it, and then posted my video, I got to thinking that I said absolutely nothing to do with what today's title was, which I've done before, but this one's kind of out there, so I'm going to explain. While we was at my cousin's house after the funeral today, of course, we went over there. We're living the South. There's going to be food. Me and Trisha and Tommy, my other sister Adele, that lives here in Alabama, Gran, and Mom were all sitting around the dining room table, which just happened to be up against the dessert, where they had the dessert sitting. And Adele was sitting right there next to it and had become the waitress basically for everybody who wanted a dessert because nobody could get to it because we was all sitting there. Well, I looked at everything over there and I was kind of wanting something a little sweet, and I saw the chocolate chip cookies and I thought that was the least evil of everything that was over there. So I had her give me one of those. And I ate it nice and slow and enjoyed every bite and just savored it and completely chewed it and let it dissolve in my mouth and then swallowed it. And every time she'd sit down, somebody else would want something. So Trisha and I got to waiting for her to sit down, so we'd ask for something else or ask what something was to get her to stand back up. And of course we did that enough times until eventually she finally caught on because we couldn't quit laughing. But I had her hand me a second one, and I did the same thing with it. Ate it slow, savored every bite, let it just melt in my mouth and enjoyed it. And then I got a third. Did the same thing. Then I asked her about something on the thing. She said, "You want me to give you another cookie?" And I told her no. If I ask for another cookie, tell me no and slap me. And of course that excited her. She said, "All right, can I do it from behind like when we was kids?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, sure, okay." But that's because she was a mean little one, but she wasn't dumb by any thought, because you don't attack something bigger and stronger from the front unless you just have to. You get it from behind by surprise and take it out. And that's what she did several times when we was kids, and she was looking forward to it again today, but I was able to resist after that. But I found my weakness today, and that's very good chocolate chip cookies. And these were, they didn't put too much sugar in the, they didn't overpower the dough, which, sometimes people do that and it takes away from the chocolate, or sometimes the chocolate's too sweet. These two went together like they was meant to just live forever together. And oh my, I don't know if they're store-bought or homemade, but if I'd have hung around much longer, I'd have ate every single one of them. Glad to get away from them, but they was good, and that's the reason today's title is Good Chocolate Chip Cookies, the New Face of Evil. All right, day 197, Gary out again. Bye.